Hello, friends. Good morning. Happy Saturday. How's everyone doing? Sasha and Tom and Jen. Hello, Ren. Hello. Oh, you're in Florida. I'm sorry. Hi, Harmony. And let me send out.
Water Tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate, because that is why I was a few seconds late. I have my tea, and I've got my tea steeping over here. And I was like, okay, I'm all set. And I was like, oh, wait. Definitely gonna need some water. Twitch crew, get in here. Boop. Okay. All the going live notifications are out. We are good to go. Okay, so we have this cute little scarecrow sunflower patch thing. Normally with this book, I would do like a dark night sky, but I feel like this one we can get away with it being a sunny afternoon. What do you guys think? Can't stay because I'm visiting my husband's godparents who live in Florida, but can't wait to see the page. No worries. Thanks for dropping by to say hi. What's up, Punctual? Okay, I'm thinking like clear blue skies for this page. If I can just find the marker for it. That's working now. Oh no, is it not working for you? What about like late afternoon? I don't really have a color for that. I've got, this is the blue I normally do for sky. Oh, get sub! Thanks so much for the sub! And Jadzia's at Ren Fair? Lucky. I hope you have fun. Okay, sky colors. I have this color, which is what I normally do. It's like a really light blue. The only other shade I have that might work would be like this darker blue. I feel like that might be too much. What do we think? I can probably find an example of the light blue. I don't know. That might actually be cute. I think that's that shade right there. Yeah, we should do that one. Like a little more saturated, but not too dark. Trying to find an example of the other shade. That's the light blue. So we've got that shade or that shade. I'm thinking more saturated would be fun. Yes. I'm with you, Harmony. I think the same thing. Okay, so we need 201. Seems a little green to be the sky. We're gonna have a lot of oranges and yellows and greens, so I think it'll play out okay as a blue. What's up, Ghostly? Okay, where do I want to start this? probably here and then go around. I give my tea a few more minutes to steep. I like tea to be very strong. The Cyhawk game today, which means town will be insane. Oof. Sporting events, am I right? Football season has officially started, which is very fun. It just means I hear a lot of football and noise.
Hey!
Sports, go sports! Non-binary, thank you so much for the follow. I'm not leaving my apartment today. Probably a smart choice. The hair and makeup out. Thank you, Sasha. I have a photo shoot later today, so that's why the hair is like this. If we win, things will be crazy and people will get drunk, and if we lose, things will be crazy and people will get drunk. Yeah, that's how it goes. This is such a pretty shade of blue. Should use it more often. Have fun, reader. Thanks for stopping by. Friend's birthday party. So fun. I'm trying to think of the last time I've been to a birthday party. Okay, the one thing about this blue shade is it does dry very quickly. So it's going to be difficult to get a completely smooth color on this page. It'll be fine though. Go fast. I know, that's what I'm saying. I can't just like. Yeah, exactly. I gotta stay focused. I love that those played right at the same time. Oh, that page is a little bright. I'm gonna turn down exposure for just a second. I did mess around with the exposure a little bit. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that in a moment. Everyone go hydrate. Ghostly doesn't care if it's a chat hydrate or not. You're hydrating. Okay, that's a good point to grab some water. Ghostly just really cares about everybody's health. We weren't supposed to hydrate on all the hydrates then? You can if you want. I would appreciate it if you did. But there are chat hydrates specifically where I'm not supposed to hydrate and you guys are, but I usually hydrate on those anyways because hydration is good. So thought hydrate was for every. You know what? It is now. Now hydrate is for everybody. Now the chat hydrate is just you guys got to check in and tell me that you're hydrating. That's the new rule. But I'm gonna have to pee. I'm gonna be so hydrated.
Water tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. Jen, sorry. Like the kid in class, it's like, didn't we have a homework assignment due? And everybody's like, shut up. I fear that was me though, so I get it. That was me in class, yep. How could you tell? I have a feeling we have a pretty big group of people that were also that person in class here. Not a cloud in the sky, this page. I might add some clouds later. Let's see. See how I'm feeling. Cute. Okay, let me just pop ISO down just there. I feel like before it was a little blinding. Now we're at a much better exposure. I did mess around with it after last stream, and you guys were like, you can like bump up the exposure on like an overall level and then raise it. So I'm learning, slowly but surely. I'm feeling much more on top of things now. I just have to get through the rest of the Japan vlogs, and I'm gonna be like on top of the world. Happy to have that done. I love Japan so much. It was so fun. But having the vlog sitting there on my backlog for so long has been killing me. Turns out my people pleaser tendencies and anxiety to get caught in a lie, because my body tells me if I even attempt one, I'm likely the worst teacher ever when it comes to checking. Well, you know. Okay. Tea. I'm going to do this over here so it doesn't accidentally splatter on the coloring page, because that's something I would do. Japan. Yep. Just got to get through Japan vlogs. The only thing is I do have to keep up with my current, like, doing roll for hairstyle and stuff at the same time. And I still have, it's not technically Ren Fair, but it's content that I shot with my friends during Ren Fair, outside of Ren Fair hours, that I also need to share. After that, the backlog is finally caught up. And I will be so happy. That's still really hot. Okay. So I see we've got grass, right? And I think these are meant to be bushes. But what if, because it's kind of rounded and like cloud-like, what if this is like a mystical fog instead? Like, maybe like a purple? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that works. Maybe I should just stick with making it a bush. Sunflower tea would be fitting today. I didn't have any. I made winter storm tea, and it's very good. It's all cozy outside. Seemed fitting. We're gonna do the grass first and then see how we feel. Question is, what shade for the grass? I never use this one. I'm gonna use that one. This is gonna be a very saturated page, especially for this book. Like, normally we do very desaturated colors for this book. Mother Ghostly just sent me a picture of Peaches in a game day jersey. I assume you're going to share that to Discord, correct? I will drop some in the Discord. Thank you! By the way, I got 3 fun coffees to try. I haven't come in yet. A caramel one, an Irish coffee, and a chocolate coffee. Ooh, from a certain brand or just in general? Oh, reader, thanks for the stretch. I'll do that as soon as I finish this section. Also, hi, Winter. Now that it's hot coffee season, I was looking at some flavored coffees. So I was like, that sounds good. It's an instant coffee brand? Oh, nice! Some of my friends really like Bones Coffee Company, and I had them like probably like 6 years ago when I first moved here. I got some Bones Coffee, and I remember liking. I don't remember why I never got more of it. But I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, maybe I should order some of the more of the Bones. We have the Bones dark chocolate roast right now. It's delicious. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm excited now. I asked them for their favorite flavors, and I'm gonna probably order like a little sample pack or something. That top is so pretty. Thank you. I really, really like it. I found it thrifting, but I want to say it's from Target. I'll check after the stream and let you know. But yeah, it's got the little like double ruffle cuff on the sleeve. I love the tops that you can wear either on your shoulder or off the shoulder. It's pretty. We still have some of the Fallout Bones coffee left. I love most of their artwork. I will say their SpongeBob collab, I was not tempted by that one. The art was a little much for me. Our standard here is Death Wish Dark because it's so smooth it doesn't need dairy, but some of the bones are tasty. Nice. Hi, Sparks. I love their art. Didn't see the SpongeBob ones. I like when it's skeleton themed. The SpongeBob ones were just a little gross. I haven't done an off-the-shoulder top yet. I'm still really anxious about my shoulders showing, but I'm trying to be brave and try new things. Oh, yeah, totally understandable. Something that might help because it took a long time for me to be comfortable in things like this. Doing like a cold shoulder top where there is a strap here and then like the shoulders open, that can really help with the confidence. Because for me personally, I'm a little bit smaller, so like tops like this don't always fit super well, and I'm always worried about things falling down. So when I was first like figuring out how these tops fit me and things like that, the cold shoulder ones with straps really help. So I would recommend looking for those first. That can help kind of ease you into it a little bit. Can't seem to find an off-the-shoulder top that stays off the shoulder when you raise your arms over your head. That's just the nature of off the shoulder. You just have to pop it down when you're done. Just found some breaded chicken nuggets at the store that won't make me sick. I haven't had chicken nuggets in about 4 years. Nice! Chicken nuggets are the best. I've tried sheer sleeves top and I love it, and I want to try one with fun cutouts on the shoulders and arms like you're suggesting. Yes! I really like off-the-shoulder tops. My wedding dress was off the shoulder. I loved it. Off-the-shoulder tops are so cute, but I can't find any that don't make my shoulders look weird. That's one of those, like, things that only you notice, I promise, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing with hairstyles where people are like, oh man, it's frizzy or there's a weird part line. I'm like, I promise you're the only one that sees that. Everybody else is just going, oh, what a cute hairstyle. Oh, what a pretty top. That's all there is to it. And there are things that just suit your body type and things that don't. And it doesn't mean you can't wear the things that don't. It's just you might not feel as comfortable or as confident in them. For me, strapless, like completely strapless tops and dresses, I can wear them. It's fine. I just don't like the way they look on me. So that's why off the shoulder is a good alternative, because I do like the way this one looks. Or I come across one I like only for the neckline to go a little too low. I feel that. That is, and it's one of those, it's like when it's off the shoulder, you can't really wear like a camisole or something underneath to help. Off the shoulder tops and strapless tops, they really have to fit almost perfectly for them to work. I found you here via your Instagram, which I loved because of your outfit and hairstyle. Posts are really inspirational for me and helped me really dream of good things when I had Visible coming out. Oh, I'm so sorry you had a bad experience, but I hope you're finding your stride now. Did I just color a stalk? Oh, this is messing with my eyeballs. Is anybody else? Is that meant to be that stalk? Because that's clearly the stalk for that. I'm very confused. Cutest thing happened this week, Gigi. Totally felt that I wasn't doing too well. He was extra cuddly, but even held my hand at night. Normally he's very against anyone touching his feet, but this time he did it himself for 3 nights straight. Oh, Gigi. Gigi's the best. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just because it looks like it's going wider and then it doesn't. That's what's messing with me. It's definitely a stalk, though. If I ever wear a shirt or dress with a neckline that's a little too low for my comfort zone, I typically just wear my hair down. Makes me feel more comfortable. Plus, I like wearing my hair down. That's also a good strategy there. I think one time I wore a dress that the back was like much lower than I'm normally comfortable with. I was like, I'll just wear my hair down. It's like a blanket over the back. It's fine. I'm always so proud of you guys in situations like this. I look up and the chat is just full of like encouragement and welcome and joy, and I love it. I love to see it. You guys are a bunch of sweethearts. Am not. Except for you, Tom. Okay, do I want to do...
Water Tribe.
There's Tom. See? See? I mean, I give you hydrates where you have to hydrate and be healthy. Like I care. Daniel!
Lurking while getting ready for work. Happy coloring.
Thank you for the sub. Working while getting ready for work. Happy coloring. Thank you, thank you. Trying to decide on the rest of this. I love that shirt. Well, I love you. Got him. I think I'm just gonna do a lighter. Normally I would do a darker shade for the stalks, but I think I want to do a lighter shade today. Also, hi, MJ. Winter. I love that we have the Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses followed immediately by a hype train. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for this up, Winter. Choo choo. Today's World Barbie Day? I didn't know that. What's everybody's favorite Barbie movie? And if you can't pick one, that's okay. Just pick the last one you watched. We'll say that. Teddy bears and choo-choo trains, really? I've never seen one. Oh, we're gonna change that. I only know the latest one, the live action. Still a good movie. 12 Dancing Princesses. Favorite Barbie movie is I need to watch all the Barbie movies. Fair. I know I'm missing a few. I don't think, if I have seen Fairytopia, it's been a very long time. I know at a certain point I kind of aged out of them. You don't, but like stopped watching them, and I need to go back and finish them. Yes. That's, like I said, finishing up the backlog, because what I want to do is I want to do a rewatch of all the Barbie movies, and then at the same time start doing hairstyles from the Barbie movies. So I need to finish backlog so that I don't further add to the backlog. After that, then we'll be on it and ready to go. So yes, we are planning it. I'm also trying to figure out the best day for it. And I'm thinking either once every 2 weeks is what we'll do. CTK Evasive has been following for 4 years, 2 months, 5 days, 17 hours, 11 minutes, and 15 seconds. Approximately as long as I've been streaming on Twitch. Only 11 months? Ghostly, I swear you've been here longer than that. Only 11, time flies. Wow. Coming up on a year. It feels like you've been here forever, and I mean that in like the best way. Sasha, 2.5 years. Dang. I saved a caterpillar. You saved a caterpillar? Thank you. He also saved a spider that was trapped in our apartment the other day. Harmony, you've been here for 3 months, almost 4 months. Where did you go? I think I missed some too, but my thing is not letting me scroll. I'm sorry. Jen, here for almost a year as well. Gosh, I cannot keep up. Ink.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Strawberry, 5 months. Oh no, is that color gonna match too much? It'll be fine. So many 11s. I think it's just because everybody's so welcoming that when somebody is new, within like 3 streams, they're part of the crew. I was gonna do a lighter green, and now that I'm coloring it, I'm like, we might need to do a darker green. Rick! It's your sub-anniversary. Thanks for the sub. Punctual's been here almost 3 years. Yeah, we're gonna do darker green. This is not working for me. Sparks has been here for 7 months, over half a year. Okay, so the issue is, have a good time at your conference, Rick. I don't know what you're talking about, Jen. Thanks for the bits, MJ. Okay, the issue is the grass is this kind of warm green, and all of the darker greens are kind of cool toned. Well, do it this way. They're all kind of cool toned, so I'm not really sure. Maybe this one for the stalks? Do we think that one? This is the color of the grass. So one shade over would be that. This is a little bit too blue-green, I think. Oh. So many decisions. The darkest green is like this one, but I feel like that clashes. This is the darkest green. We're gonna go with this option. It'll be fine. I spilled salsa on my shirt. No. Hopefully it's good salsa though, like at least worthwhile. Oh yeah, that'll work. That's gonna look fine. Sometimes I'll just do the stalks the same color but layer it to make it darker. I've done that for some other things for coloring, and that's a good technique. I just don't feel like doing that today. Homemade black bean salsa. Yum! Trader Joe's posted that they're starting to bring all their fall stuff out. And I'm so excited. My favorite thing in the world is their butternut squash mac and cheese, but it's a seasonal item. I'm not kidding. When I say my freezer is stocked with boxes of that mac and cheese every year, I'm so excited. The green might be a good green because of the layering, but that looks close enough that I'm not going to bother with the layering. Closest Trader Joe's is over an hour away from my house. Rip. Ooh, the pumpkin samosas. Yep. Missed it. What was the food? Butternut squash mac and cheese. It's in the freezer section. It tastes like fancy mac and cheese. It's cheesy, but there's like other spices and things in there. It does not taste squashy. It doesn't taste like overwhelmingly squashy, I should say. And it doesn't hurt my stomach. Most mac and cheeses hurt my stomach. So a win is a win is a win. I want to bake mac and cheese this week. Someone in one of my Ren Fair gals group chat was talking about mac and cheese this morning, and I was like, now I want mac and cheese. If it did taste like squash and given the texture of mac and cheese, would that make it squashy, squishy? No. It kind of has like a white cheddar taste to it, in my opinion. I like Kraft mac and cheese. I know that's like not okay to a lot of people, I like the taste of Kraft mac and cheese. It's what I grew up with. It's nostalgic.
Water Tribe.
See ya, Sasha. Have a good one. Yeah, nothing wrong with liking box stuff. Certain people might disagree with you. But I really like Kraft mac and cheese because I like ooey gooey mac and cheese. Baked mac and cheese is good. It's just not the mac and cheese that I want. I like all mac and cheese. Exactly. People that say you can't like that stuff are just snobs that hate cheap, accessible food. Like I said, I grew up eating stuff like that. Kraft mac and cheese. I like top ramen. Okay? I will make casseroles until the end of my day. I enjoy food like that. I don't know where I was going with this conversation. I have lost track of what I was talking about. But all that to say, I like Kraft mac and cheese. I'm gonna fix the exposure a little bit. I love ramen. All ramen. I am in the mood for some good ramen. Maybe I'll go get ramen today, or tomorrow, or next week. I'll get ramen at some point. People that hate on things just to hate on things bug me so much. Like, oh, unless you're drinking straight black coffee, you don't actually like coffee. It's like, no, I like coffee. I just like coffee a certain way. And for me personally, I like coffee many different ways. I like straight black coffee. I also like coffee with cream and sugar. I also like lattes. I also like cold brews. It's, like, you can't say I don't like coffee just because I normally drink it with some cream and sugar. I'm a hater in my own right, but I'm not hating on food. And people that hate on things that people like, too. I mean, just let people like things. It's okay. You don't have to personally like it, but you don't have to hate on a person for liking something. You know? And maybe that's because I grew up liking things that people thought were nerdy, cheesy, stupid, and so I just got sick of it. You know? Like, yeah, I like Doctor Who. It's a good show. You can't hate on me for liking Doctor Who. It's also it's okay to dislike something without trying to make others change or confronting them with your thoughts when they're enjoying a thing. That's what I'm saying. You're allowed to dislike something personally. There are many shows that I just don't really like, types of books that I don't enjoy, types of movies, TV shows that I don't like, but I'm not over here hating on someone else for liking it. I think the most controversial food opinion is pineapple on pizza. It's not though. It's not because... Have you ever had grilled pineapple? It's delicious. It's just another version of grilled pineapple. It's just on bread with some sauce. Is it my first choice? No. But if someone tells me I like pineapple on pizza, I'm like, okay, cool. We'll do a half and half pizza and you can get pineapple on your half and I'll get whatever I want on my half. Easy. Tesla truck, the Cybertrucks? Okay, that's, no. Yeah. But see, here's the difference. If someone pulled up in a Tesla truck and was talking about how much they loved their Tesla truck that they owned, I wouldn't in that conversation be like, you're stupid. And that's a stupid car. Because it's something that they like. Now, in a conversation between like me and my husband in a car where they can't hear me, sure. I'll go ew every time I see a Cybertruck, you know? But you don't, the like confrontational I just want to hate on things to make you feel bad about it mindset. I hate that. I developed an eating disorder from an ex-partner making fun of my food all the time, so I don't like when people are eating that food. Yeah. I will jump. I love that everybody in here is like, no, we all hate Cybertrucks. This is the exception. This is not a Cybertruck safe space. You guys are so funny. I was on a walk the other day and I saw a Cybertruck and it had like a paint job, like a wrap job. And I actually made a face when I saw it. And I realized after I did it that I had involuntarily went when I was like, oh, I gotta be careful about that. What's up, Jay? Being a hater of things is fine. Being a hater to people, not as much. Okay, do we want to do these as bushes or as like morning fog? I'm not sure how we would do the fog. Maybe like a light gray mixed with a blue? But I can't really decide. I heard Cybertruck, excuse me while I bark. I love everybody's on the same page. Don't make fun of foods people like, exactly. Looks like fog or clouds. I'm thinking fog. Like maybe this mixed with this. Does that work? Yeah, I was kind of thinking like the lighter color in the middle and then blending the darker color on the outside edges. Like if I do this gray, I take this one and kind of blend it in.
Vive le poisson vive.
And blend it back out. Like that. We aren't helping Gingy anymore. We're stuck on food again. Such is life. Okay, that's what we'll do. It's gonna be a little tricky with the larger pieces here, but we'll do our best. I'm gonna try to just kind of bounce back and forth here. Blend down and then back to the gray. Blend it even more. Just have a little touch of blue on the edges, which I think works. Man. I'm so ugly. Okay, alright. You guys get 2 more minutes of Cybertruck hate, and then I'm calling it. We're done. And right after Gingy tells us all be nice and supportive. You get 2 more minutes. 2 more. Gigi's such a boy. Didn't realize he'd been sitting behind me all this time. It's the black blanket. Amazing. Sorry, Blendins. Listen, Daniel's like, I want to be a part of it too. One more minute. Get it all out of your system. Fog's coming out awesome. Okay, good. I was a little worried. I was like, it's a little gray. I think it's turning out good. Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe swirl some of the blue in to get just a little bit more color. Okay, that's time. No more Cybertruck hating. Oh, hi, Nighthawk. Mods, would you please ban Tom from chat for a little bit? He went outside the time limit.
Water tribe.
I really need a I'm joking. I need an I'm joking signal because I have a feeling it's actually about to happen. So sorry, Tom. Great. Nat, if you could unban Tom. You should put a daily quest to say one nice thing about Tesla. I think that might be asking too much of people, Daniel. That would be a very difficult. That wouldn't be a side quest. That would be a main quest. Tom got the spray bottle treatment. Thank you, mods. Quest to say one nice thing about yourself. Ooh, I'm gonna add that one to the list. That's a good one.
General Kenobi.
See ya, Harmony. Have a good one. I always think I'm doing so well on time. And then somebody gets home and I'm like, oh, it's been an hour. And I'm halfway done. You are a little bit early, but I feel like I should be further along in the page. Okay. The rest is small things. This isn't. Should I add some more swirls to the clouds, or are we good with what we got? Soccer sucked. Oh no! Not enough people show up? Oh. So some slower games today. I'm sorry. It was probably a good thing, though. You needed to rest. You played a lot of soccer last week. A little bit more swirl here. Okay. The only issue is I don't know if it's going to blend out really well. Yeah, it's not going to blend out. That's unfortunate. Okay. Noted for the future. Just gonna hit it with the blending marker and hope it works. Blend, 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 blend. It's alright. Does anyone eat chicken nuggets with chopsticks? I'm sure plenty of people do. I also think this is a cello, yes. I wanted to play the cello when I was younger. That's because I really liked the piano guys. I was like, I really like their music. I like the way the cello sounds. I want to learn cello. But I never did, which is fine. It's a very large violin. Color this guy in so we can get some. Too big to be a cello? Really? It's like I feel like maybe the pumpkin scarecrow is just a little small. I don't think the scarecrow has legs. Why are there 3 strings and the sound thingy is behind the strings? We try not to think about it too much. Maybe, you know what? This is a fantasy world. maybe this is an instrument we don't know about. Where you do put the bow under the strings and then you play it that way, which I do believe still kind of works. It's just not the most convenient way to play it. Love the crow on the head and the ghost flowers in the upper right. The little, I think they're supposed to be oh gosh, what is the name of it? Snowdrops or something like that. This also gives me Over the Garden Wall vibes. Yep. I don't think Doug is here. No, you may have just summoned him by mentioning Over the Garden Wall, but I don't think he's here. It's a ghost cello, of course the bow goes through the strings. Fair point. We haven't named the scarecrow yet. Scare Joe? That's a pretty good one. I think what I wanted to do with this is do like a darker color. And then yellow kind of glow. Let's use more yellow. Or mention the forbidden combo. I don't know what you're talking about, Tom. Let me try this. We're gonna go that color and then gold blending out. And then lighter yellow out of the eyeballs. Just remembered I need to get more apples in the oven drying. I have to run. See ya, MJ. Have a good time drying apples. What a fall thing to do. MJ. I do need to turn off the fact that there are 2 gifted sub things. Would somebody drop that? Would somebody drop that in the Discord for me to remember to do that? Oh, Nighthawk.
Okay, will this work on desktop?
Will it work on desktop? Yes. Thank you so much for the sub, Nighthawk. Oh, my alert change didn't work. I wanted Charmander too. Oh no! Maybe you didn't save it all the way? So close to 2 years. Coming up pretty quick here, huh? Pretty happy with how glowy that looks. You're prepared for the next time a song is stuck in all of our heads? How so? Do you have an alternative song to get stuck in everybody's heads? Sort of up. Oh no. Oh, don't say that around Kyle. Ketchup and chicken nuggets go so well together. Sorry, this is like Christmas morning for me, except with yummy food. No problems. Don't apologize. I'm happy you're enjoying. Why did I not finish coloring that stock? I take it back. Never mind. Haven't I been through enough? Okay, I think for the little ghost flowers, what I'm gonna do is the really light blue. And then I'm gonna go back in with the blender and blend out the middle, so maybe it'll kind of look a little transparent. That. And then blend. Okay, then we'll let that dry and see how it looks. Okay, so the Wuthering Heights trailer, right? I haven't ever read the book. I haven't seen the other movies. I was having this discussion with my Ren Fair gals the other day because they were also like, why? I have heard theories that it is not actually an adaptation of the book. Because the title's in quotation marks, people think it's going to be something else. And also the costuming, I did look at it. They're from like different eras in the same movie, like different different clothing eras in the movie. So I think this may either be like a character reading the book. Why are you using metal eyelets on a dress for a wedding that was 50 years before they're inventing? Tight-lacing didn't exist. Okay. Historical accuracy aside, they also have like different eras of clothing in the movie. So I think this might be either like a character reading the book and then envisioning themselves in the book or something like that. I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Not bearskin? No chemise? How dare. We shall see. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. That didn't turn out looking quite as transparent as I wanted, but I think it's okay. What if I do Where did the blue go? Where's the blue I was using earlier? There it is. I owe you a stretch. When was there a stretch? Sorry. I must have missed that one. What if I do just the slightest bit of blue on the edges? And then blend that.
Water tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. There we go. I think that might be what I was looking for. Again, I have not read the book, so I don't really have an opinion on it, but I do love seeing everybody else have an opinion on it. They're marketing it as a romance when it's actually horror. Like I said, we'll see. Oh gosh, there's Doug. Hi, Doug. So we were definitely not talking about you earlier. Rude. I didn't say it was rude things. What if we were like, wow, Doug's so nice. Doug's such a cool person. What if that's what we were saying? It wasn't. But what if that's what we were saying? You don't know if we were being rude. The great thing about the live stream is that the VODs will always be on YouTube, so you can go back and watch and see exactly what we were saying. Unless I delete it. Found the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar and had to resist so much not to get it. We've gotten the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar every year for like, I don't know, what, 3 or 4 years now? We're not getting it this year. That one is not worth however much it is. It's a bunch of random pieces to build buildable tiny droids, and they're not that good. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed with the Lego advent calendars this year. I do like the gingerbread AT-AT set. That one is very cute. That one I might get. I got a jam advent calendar this year. See, I was thinking about like getting a tea one or something like that instead. I like the idea of the jam one. I just don't eat that much jam, so I don't know if I'd go through it. The eye glow came out really well. Thank you. I'm happy with it. My mom made an advent calendar for the family when we were kids. So every year we'd put up this little felt symbols on the calendar with the verse that each one goes with. We had a couple variations of different advent calendars over the years, but it was always like a little piece of chocolate or something. It was nothing too crazy. I've learned that I do not like washed coffees. What is washed coffees? What is that? Always think about getting Lego advent calendars, but I never do because they're like $10 more than I want to spend on what it comes with. Yep. Oh, I missed an entire section of sky there. Oops. You know, this section where it's kind of like blended out looks a little bit more like fog. Should I do that to the rest of the fog? I think maybe I should. Kind of thinking the same. Yeah, it kind of has that swirly look that I was going for. I'll do that after I finish coloring in our scarecrow. Washed coffee is basically just a part of the coffee harvesting and roasting process. It gives the coffee an almost floral and kind of pickled flavor, sort of. It's weird. Do not like. Interesting. So maybe not like washed like you're washing the beans, but washed like a wash that's put over the beans, like egg wash, but not egg. Not that sure. And look up what a cello looks like. Hi, Allie. Very dark red wood. It looks like what the guy's holding. Thank you so much. Could not tell. Is it storming up there, or is it thunder and rain music? It might be in the music. You look like a fairy. Thank you. I was looking up the cello to see what color these normally are, because I couldn't remember if it would be like a gold brassy thing or more like a dark wood. It's a dark wood, which is why I looked it up. Gosh. Bunch of smarty pantses here. Okay, do we think this shade or this shade? For the main body, not for this part, the main body. Blue. Thanks, Doug. That was not one of the two options. This is a little bit warmer, and most of the cellos I've seen have been more of a cherry wood. That's a little too dark though. That's kind of a reddish brown. This would probably be the closest, and I would do more of an orangey, but that's gonna blend too much with this. But it could be, yes, it could be blue. That's not one of the two options that I gave you. I didn't say it couldn't be blue. This is burnt sienna. Perfect. Goodbye, Daniel. Have a fabulous rest of your weekend. Mom's cello is cherry red. I wish I had more of a cherry red. The closest I have is T1, but that's more of a brick red. Show the swatch again. I'm leaning towards 95. $93 with a darker one to highlight the shadows. These are almost exactly the same color. That one's just not colored in the center. But we could do 93. That would be a little bit lighter, so maybe it won't be overwhelming. I like 94. 95 is good too. You know what? 94 is not half bad. We're gonna split the difference. We're gonna go with 94. It's in the middle. 93, 94, 95. We're gonna go with 94. It's called Brick Brown. It's gonna be great. Oh, thanks, Doug. Yet another song to be stuck in my head. Hi, Yellow. Sorry. This is supposed to be the bow, right? Which normally would consist of like a stick and then the string. So should I color this as though it's see-through? Because then I could draw the line through and make it look see-through. Because I don't want to just color it in a solid color. It looks weird. I'll just have to continue the line and continue the line. But I think it should be fairly simple. Bright yellow solid bow. We already talked about the strings. This is a mythical instrument. It's not actually a cello. A bow of light. Listen, I could make it. I could make it all glowy like the eyes, but I don't know if it would translate well.
Water tribe.
It's a mandolin bass. We've had many discussions over this instrument already. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. And that one was from Ghostly, so if you have not hydrated yet, you might want to do that before you get yelled at. Hydrate or Peaches will be disappointed. Oh, no. You cannot disappoint Peaches. Goodness, no. My heart would break. Peaches is having a good day, according to my mom. Well, we can't ruin it. Everybody better hydrate. I'd like Peaches to know I got up from the floor just to hydrate. That's commitment. She is proud of you. You did it, Jen. You've achieved greatness. Slept in super late. That's what weekends are for. Unless you're me, then you get up early. To color. Exactly. Weekends are meant for completely ruining your sleep schedule. Doing nothing this afternoon and staying up till 1 a.m. doing prep work for lab. Pretty chill day. That's good. feel like we're in the home stretch here. Just now realized there's a bird on the hat. A little crow friend. Or maybe a raven. Okay. Oh, where's my pen? I had a pen. There it is. Isn't it? What? Do my best to match. Not bad, right? Cloud needs a little line inside. Oh, yep. Yep, you're right. Good catch. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, Doug. Have a good one. Okay, I want a nice yellow for the flowers. Do we think dark saturated yellow or lighter yellow for the flowers? darker. That's white 204. Okay. Oh, light. The dark would combat the pumpkin. That might be a fair point. Thoughts? I'm gonna color the robe while I think about it. I think I want these to be like sunflowers, and then these to be like daisies. Thanks for the stretch, Ghostly. Everyone goes stretch.
Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
I am also excited for autumn. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm doing like a really dark gray, and then I'm adding dark blue on top of it. So I feel like crows and ravens usually have like a kind of blue tint.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Ooh, pumpkin bread. And German apple cake. I don't know how to pronounce the other one, but that sounds delicious. My great-grandmother had this really good recipe for it, and after she died, we had to translate it to English because she was the only one that knew how to read it. Apfelkuchen. Yes? Or ah? Apfelkuchen? I'm trying, guys. Okay, I've decided what we're gonna do for the flowers is light yellow. And then I'm gonna go in with the dark yellow for the center. Best of both worlds. Page is reminding you of Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo. That was one of my favorite shows as a kid. Like aha? Or ah, like I'm scared. I'm gonna go with ah. Felku, which most non-German speakers struggle with. It's like a soft sh in sh. Like aha, okay. Interesting. We're learning things. I don't know if I can make that sound, Jen. I can't roll my R's. I have a really hard time doing things like that, so. Jeez. I did not mean to take this long on this page. My bad. Just realized what time it was. Oops. Three-hour stream. No. I have things to do today.
2 hours later.
Almost 2 hours later.
2 hours later.
That's. Is there an echo in here?
Two hours later.
Now I need somebody to do that when we actually hit 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Let's take. What's your opinion on the $1,000 Death Star? I don't like it. I don't think it's good. And I think it's overpriced. Only thing I like about it is the beach stormtrooper in the hot tub. There. I think I'm just gonna continue these colors through here. Because I think if I do yellow, that's gonna mess up the flow. If I do orange, that's gonna pull focus away from the face, which I don't want. You could do like a really dark purple too. I didn't really use these colors at all. Yeah, let's do a dark purple. That'll be fun. There's not too many petals here anyways. Cosmo's been behaving all evening. I'm afraid he must be in trouble. Oh no. Cosmo must be plotting something. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the skulls and the eyeballs just plain with white. So I think if I color them in, it's just not great. Or alternatively, I could do like this really pale color. Should I do the skulls in like a bone shade or just leave them?
Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
You're 1 minute
2 hours
early
later.
on my clock, Tom. 1 minute. It says we've been live for 1 hour and 59 minutes.
Two hours later.
Still says
2 hours
159.
later.
Still 150. One of you guys is gonna hit 2 minutes on the dot, or two hours on the dot. I know it. I know it. You can do it. I believe in
2
you.
hours later.
Not quite. Still 1 hour 59 minutes. Still 1 hour and 59 on
2
mine.
hours later.
Nope. So close, and yet so far. It's still 1 hour 59 minutes. I'm looking at the 2 hour mark on the video. Well, I'm the one that's actually like gone, so still 1 hour 59. Someone's wrong, and it's not me. It's Twitch. Are you counting the pre-stream timer? Yes, because that's technically still live.
2 hours later.
Still 1 hour 59. You're so close, though.
Two hours later.
Close. Very, very close. I'll let you know once it hits 2. It's been more than a minute for the first time, so I think your timer's wrong. No. My timer's correct. It's still definitely 1 hour 59 minutes. Oh, I just tore a hole in my page. Oh my
2
gosh.
hours later.
Still says 1 hour and 59 minutes, guys. You gotta... one of these days you'll get it. I'm not kidding, it still says 1 hour and 59 minutes.
Water tribe.
Turn, darn it. It'll probably just be easier to do this. You see right there? 1 hour and 59.
2 hours later.
It still says it. It's not updating. There might be a problem. It still says 1 hour and 59 minutes. It's trying to get me to stream for longer than I want to. How dare. Still says 1 hour 59. It might just be stuck. That might be as far as the counter goes. Like, man, you're going over 2 hour stream? That's not real. It's Groundhog Day, but Gingy. I'm stuck in a time loop, everybody. Help! It still says 1 hour 59 minutes. I don't think it's gonna update. Well, we've learned something today. We have made a discovery that I cannot... Now it says 2 hours and 4 minutes. Okay. Well,
2
I think
hours
with that we're
later.
done. I think with that we are done with our coloring page here. I'm not going to go too crazy on shading. I like the way it looks as is. I'm going to turn on autofocus here so that we can zoom. I like the fog. I like the gradient on the flowers. It's subtle. The glowy eyes I'm very proud of. It's very nice and cozy. I'm quite happy with that. I also like the bird. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry that went longer than normal. We'll be back on... Gosh, what day is it? Today's Saturday. So Tuesday with more Hollow Knight, and then Thursday with a new Lego build. We might not have a stream next Saturday. I will let you know. I gotta check the times on an event I'm going to. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and I will catch you all later. Bye!